I feel like I have a fever. I haven't had a fever in a long time.
Oh, yeah, I know it's rough.
I think I'm gonna have to take some Tylenol. I just feel like, oh my god, this really sucks.
What's up, guys? We are back at it again. And today we are in the gorgeous Coco Cay. Look at all these people getting off the ship. And we're right next to the Mariner of the Seas. But today, unfortunately, we are not going to Coco Cay. We're not getting off the ship. We're gonna stay on ship because, unfortunately, Laura tested positive for COVID today, this morning. We just went live. She's feeling a little bit worse than she did before, her throat. Do you wanna say what's the deal?
Yeah, so kind of what happened. Last night, I felt like a little bit of chest congestion. I was like, this is weird. And then this morning I woke up and it was just like full blown, like chest congestion. Like it was just like right here.
She sounds a lot better than she did this morning.
So I was like, okay, well, let me not be irresponsible. I'll go get a test downstairs. Like, let's just like rule it out.
Yeah.
So I went and got a test. They had me fill out like a COVID questionnaire form. And they were like, okay, go back to your cabin. We'll call you in 45 minutes. So they called pretty much at 45 minutes and they were like, hey, so you have tested positive for COVID. There's gonna be someone coming to move you to a different room and test your cabin mate, which is Fain. So yeah, we're just waiting here. I'm feeling like a little bit like more like sick, I guess, but I'm okay. Nothing too bad so far. I don't think I have like a fever or anything. But we've had like someone from guest services came to the room. They took pictures of our passports, our vaccination cards, gave us some info on paper about our process.
Yes, so right now, just want to show you guys, and for my madre, here's my mask. I'm putting on my mask because I have yet to be tested. So for precautions, I mean, I don't know how much this would do because I've been with Laura 24/7 for the last 7 days. As Laura said, they did bring this paper. They brought us this envelope. It has our room number on it. They pretty much bought us like all these papers, like detailing what happens, what's gonna happen next. Like for smokers, get to smoke in the bathroom on the ship. And like what happens, you have to stay on here for 5 days. Like they bought like a whole thing of information for us to look over and read. They said they're going to come and test me, but that was like over an hour ago, so I don't know what's really going on. And they're gonna come get us, so we packed up all our stuff just in case, but we still haven't seen them yet, so we're just literally chilling and waiting until something happens. One thing they did ask us is if we parked at the cruise port, which we did this time. So they're gonna probably escort us out at like 7:30 a.m., go to our car and be gone. We packed up all our stuff, but I'm not sure what to do with these luggage tags, if we should put them on here or not. We're technically like in a special program now. All our gear is packed up, clothes packed up. There's nothing left in here and we're just waiting. Good thing that we ate a little bit early. I went up upstairs and got some food before we got our test results.
I don't know what to do with myself right now. It's just like they said they were gonna come and move us, and like I packed really fast because it sounded like they were coming. And yeah, we've just been sitting here for like a good hour probably. What
if they say, oh yeah, you guys can stay in your room, it's fine?
What if they call back, they're like, oh sorry, that was the wrong test. You're negative.
All right, they just came by to come pick up Laura, but it's really weird because they don't even know if someone's gonna come test me. So that's odd. I have to call to like ask if I can move in with you.
Can you get my suitcase off the bed?
That's a little weird because they're supposed to come test me. Now they're not sure, but I'm gonna see if I can go and hang out with her. I mean, just so she's not by herself. All right.
I love you.
Love you too. Have fun at summer camp.
I'll see you soon, I hope.
So both of you are moving?
Yes. Do we, both of us right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
oh,
cool.
Okay, cool.
All right, then.
Sorry, give us one more second.
No worries, you can do it.
All right, let's do take 2. We are both now leaving with all our luggage. Hopefully we didn't forget anything, but let's do this. Turn up, baby. Upgrade.
Happy birthday.
Hey guys, what is up? Future FainandLo here. Don't judge the pillow, it's really comfortable. But I just want to let you know before we jump into this video, make sure you subscribe if you're new and like this video just so other people can see it. Leave a comment down below guys have been amazing in this whole process, letting us know, praying for us and all this stuff. I really appreciate it. But yeah, just wanted to jump in and say that. Now back to the video. Okay, so they are taking our bags so we don't have to, which is really sweet, really nice. And we just following them to the next room. I think we might have packed too much stuff, but we are off to see where our new room lies.
Off to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Ooh, we get to go in the secret passage. Thank you to the freight elevators. So we came down to deck 3, and I believe this is like the COVID level, or at least one of the COVID wings to where people go if they test positive for COVID. So they have like little things that we're noticing outside the rooms. So I believe this is the quarantine. I think we ran down here before on one of our other ships.
On Ovation by accident.
Yeah. So yeah, so they definitely section you guys off from everyone else. So Laura's got an upgrade for my birthday. Surprised me. I'm really excited. Thank you so much.
I got the hookup.
So this is a COVID quarantine. You guys saw on deck 3. We have a window out here. We got lucky. Well, I guess not lucky. I guess they give everyone a window. But we're on a lower level of the ship. It's nice, still king bed TV.
I'm very thankful we have a window.
Yes, I'm glad it's not an inside mirror. Thing is, they leave these disinfectant bottles, one-step disinfectant, cleaner, and then we put all our trash in these biohazard bags. Our meals, our room service, anything like that, we put it in those bags. Biohazard. Are you looking for goodies? Mm-hmm. Do you think they'll bring us some more cookies and water because we're Emerald?
Yeah.
But no, it's pretty simple. The closet's a little bit smaller. Like they don't have that extra extension on here.
Yeah, we don't have our end tables because they're out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's one. Okay.
The end table. They use the end tables to prop open the doors. Hand sanitizer, mask.
Bathroom's the same.
Yes.
Except we have some detergent, I think.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Stain lifter.
Yeah, someone might have just left that in here. It's pretty much the same as a regular stateroom or ocean view room, but they leave some goodies and treats for us.
Biohazard bags.
Turn up my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, you know how I like being closer to the water too.
Yeah, so that's why I did it.
Yes, so instead of the balcony, I can actually like see all the fish and all the whales and all that stuff. We're gonna unpack a little bit, not too much so we don't have to pack up tomorrow. And chill and maybe watch The Circle or maybe watch whatever's on TV. So we realized that in the COVID cabins, when you have COVID and they send you to the cabin, room service is pretty much complimentary no matter what you order on the room service menu. So like right here, it says continental and American breakfast are complimentary. And on here is like the more lunch menu and stuff like that. And it has like, it says like there's a surcharge, but we looked it up and there's no surcharge. So you can literally order whatever you want. We haven't figured out the TV system yet just because we think they haven't transferred our account down to this TV yet. So I'm gonna turn the TV on. It just says, well, it said hello Owen before, but now it just says hello. So maybe they transferred, let's try it. Video on demand. Let's try watching 50 First Dates. And it reads, cannot get any accounts to book this movie, please contact the desk. So supposedly they're supposed to have like more TV options, more movie options and stuff, but we haven't been able to access them yet. How are you feeling? This a little update like 2 hours later. How are you feeling?
I guess a little bit worse. I'm just like really tired right now, and yeah, I just like, I don't know, I guess just a little bit worse, not like horrible, but
Maybe we caught it in the beginning stages.
maybe. But I mean, I'm kind of hoping this is as bad as it gets, so we'll see.
Are we going to book a hotel tonight for tomorrow?
Drive all the way home from Miami.
I don't know if I can do that.
We'll see.
We'll see. I don't know if I can do that. You're not going to drive? Exactly. She's trying to make me drive 10 hours. I think it'd be safer to book a hotel for at least one night. If you guys are wondering what your boy is doing while on my birthday in this COVID cabin, I'm just going to play a little bit of Pokemon. Let's Go Eevee. So I'm pretty much set. Like, I'm not really bored. Laura's sleeping, as you guys saw earlier. And I'm just gonna play a little bit Pokemon. So our order is here. We ordered off this menu, and this is how it came, individually wrapped. Little things of food. PB&J sandwich with the crust cut off. Spaghetti or bolognese rigatoni. I think that's ziti. I don't think that's rigatoni. We have some fries and some chicken tenders. And then Laura really wanted some pizza. So we got some pizza, Diet Coke, Sprite, and ice. Laura's a little tired. The tiredness has kicked in. But I want to show you guys something. When he delivered our food, he placed it on that, and then I would take it and then bring it back into the room and put it on our table. So they are not directly handing you the food. They're putting it down and then you pick it up and stuff like that. That's pretty safe. It's a little social distancing. Of course, I wore my mask when I did it. But now we're just gonna chill, eat, and probably sleep a little bit. All right, guys, we just literally just woke up from a nap, but just want to give you a little update. It is 5:14 right now. And how are you feeling, Laura?
A lot worse.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, I feel like I have a fever.
Really? My hands might be a little cold. Yeah, you're a little warm.
I always know I have a fever when I do this to myself.
Yeah.
And my skin feels like the same temperature. Like I don't feel a difference. Because usually my hand's like colder on my head. But it feels the same. So I can always tell. I haven't had a fever in a long time.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I know it's rough. It finally transferred over the movie listing. So I can go over to 50 First Dates, Avengers Endgame, Crazy Beautiful, Enchanted, Escape Room. All these movies are free. And of course we're gonna do 50 First Dates because that's like pretty much the greatest movie of all time.
Classic.
And we go to play, and then we pick our name, and I'll just do Laura. And you can see it's $0. So like we get to rent and watch movies for free while we're in the room, I guess. Because like obviously we have nothing else to do. So let's hit play and call it a day. You're probably gonna pass out in like 2 minutes anyway.
I think I'm gonna have to take some Tylenol.
Oh, is there? Okay.
I just feel like, oh my god, this really sucks. This came on fast too. Like guys, I just started feeling symptoms last night. Like one little tiny twinge of a symptom, and then this morning like it was worse, and then everything came on. So this stuff is no joke. And I'm vaccinated and boosted. I can't imagine what this would be like right now if I wasn't.
Hello.
I just check now.
Okay, just doing a check.
Yeah, check somebody inside or outside. No, thank you.
Are we good? Okay. All right. Thank you. So they're just doing a check to see if we're cool.
Seeing if I'm alive.
Yeah. So they're just doing a little check.
Oh, that's cold.
Really?
Not really. Give me a wet washcloth.
That's what I thought you would want. It looks like they're doing little rounds, checking on people and stuff like that. It looked like they had like a big list, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
So we got our food, our dinner for tonight. Not too bad. A couple styrofoam things. We also got some 4 bottles of water because they didn't bring them last time. But we are about to go in, watch our movie, and just hang out and enjoy each other's company for right now.
Hopefully go to sleep.
Chocolate cake, birthday cake.
Birthday cake. Happy birthday.
Good morning, Travel Squad. It is the next day. We're about to get off the ship. You guys can come over here and look out the porthole. You can see we are back at Port Miami. Laura, how are you feeling? That's all you have to say. She's still not feeling the best. She had a really bad headache last night. Just want to show you guys, it's about 6:40 in the morning, and we asked for some tea for Laura, so hopefully she will be able to drink that. It's really actually hot. And they bought us these breakfast boxes. So like yesterday I showed you that you can order continental breakfast or American breakfast, Moses, all that stuff. but that's like during the sea day. On the day you get back to port, the home port, they just make you breakfast, they like pretty much make you breakfast boxes. And this is the first time I'm opening it. Oh look, we have some yogurt, some fruit, a piece of cake, I think or a roll. I don't know, it's kind of marbled, so I don't know what it really is. There's some apple, oranges, a sandwich, and a roll, cookie, bran muffin, I think that's what that is, or banana, and a brownie. I feel like they just literally just like went to like Park Cafe and just like found anything they could and put in the bag. But I do appreciate that. I'm glad we'll be able to eat before we get off the ship, because we're supposed to be getting off in an hour and we'll be on our way home. If you guys ever happen to fall into the COVID category on a cruise ship, you will not be the first people off the ship. You will not be the first people off the ship. I am watching gaggles of people walking off the ship right now. I thought we would be the first ones just because like they will want us to keep us away from each other, but like now there's people getting off the ship, so you won't be the first one. So we just gotta wait. They told us 7:30. It's not even 7:30 yet. It's 7:20. So we'll see. We'll see how long it takes. It is about 7:41 and they just knocked on our door to go get our stuff. So we're packing up and we're getting ready to go.
Get out of here.
You can see all the red bags that have people in them. So there's a lot of people down here that had COVID. And then there's some behind us that are coming through. But almost everyone on this level had COVID. So we are on deck 2. It's pretty much waiting to get off. I believe all these people had COVID on our cruise, and there's some more downstairs or upstairs. But Lori got her little lunch, her little breakfast box, and we finally can get off the ship.
Let's go. I have a lot to say once we do.
So I think we're not actually getting off on the gangway. I think we're getting off like where we got off like to get on the porch and stuff. It looks like the dock is right outside, so we're not going on the gangway.
That makes sense, I guess.
Probably gonna like walk around the building and not intermingle with obviously other guests that were on the ship.
Gonna come over in here. After CFAS card, you can remove the You're not done?
Yeah.
You guys, we could do that.
Cool. Okay.
Laura,
Yeah.
you got any appointment?
Thank you.
Right now we're walking off the ship on the actual dock. You guys can see Royal Caribbean and Symphony's right there. They took our baggage, and yeah, we're I guess getting either escorted to the car or we're taking one of these cars to our car. I think we're taking one of these cars to our car. So they line up all these cars, guys dressed up like that. Thank you. And they're gonna drop us off at our car. All these other cars just waiting to replace the ones when people get in. And just like that, we are pretty much back to our car. Loaded up everything. It was kind of an adventure because it didn't make any sense because like they're doing so much construction around here. So like when you come out of the cruise terminal, you have to go all the way down and turn all the way back around. So the guy had to do that for us. But lower's comfortable. We're gonna blast the AC and make our journey.
Reporting live from COVID hell. We have checked into our hotel finally, where we're gonna spend the night and then drive back home in the morning. But I wanted to kind of give you guys a little overview of how the rest of the process went and some thoughts that we had. It definitely took a little bit of time to get off the ship, as you may have, I think Fain showed you guys that we had to stand in a line for a while, and there were a lot of other COVID patients. We came out of our room in the hallway and there were biohazard bags in front of like every single door in the hallway. So I think there was a pretty decent sized outbreak on our ship. We also heard like in front of us and behind us that some people had been on our original floor, which was deck 6. So it seems like maybe there may have been quite a few from our deck. We're not sure where I got it from, you know, what happened exactly, but I just thought that was interesting. Also wanted to say it was a little bit frustrating to see some of the people that were COVID positive waiting to get off the ship without a mask on.
Yeah, and the thing is like, okay, cool. You might have not bought a mask with you, but Royal Caribbean provides masks in every cabin. We had masks in our original cabin and masks in our new COVID cabin. So there's no excuse for not having to wear a mask. Like, that's just super inconsiderate.
It was so inconsiderate and just like rude in my opinion. All of these employees from Royal, you know, they were like rolling our luggage out with us, making sure we didn't have to roll our own luggage out in case we weren't feeling well. They were guiding us through the whole process. They were standing right next to us, getting the elevators with us. Granted, they had their mask on, but I felt so horrible even with my mask on, just getting into an elevator with these employees. Like, I had my mask on and I was like trying to like cover my face and breathe as well. Like, I just can't imagine walking around without a mask when I have COVID.
Like, honestly, how can you be such an asshole? Yeah. And literally like still refuse to wear a mask, even though you know you're COVID positive, and all these people are like trying to help you, and they're susceptible and helping you and stuff like that, and you're still like just gonna say, this is still my world, this doesn't exist, I guess. I don't know. Like, I just don't understand that train of thought.
There were so many COVID positive people not wearing masks. They had cars waiting for us. I saw the guy's badge in the car. I think it said like chauffeur.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he specifically works for that port or what, but they were decked out in PPE, and there were like about 40 cars waiting to take people
to like wherever they needed to go,
to their own cars
or their hotels, or
they have a really good protocol in place. But I was definitely disappointed with some of the behaviors of the passengers and just not being considerate of these hardworking employees on Royal who are putting their own lives at risk. Overall, I think Royal did an excellent job taking care of us. I'm feeling pretty awful, honestly. I feel like I have like the flu, kind of, but I think we're going to have Fain take an at-home COVID test now, see how that turns out. He's still feeling okay. He still feels fantastic, right?
Yep.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Huge shout out to this man right here. He has taken crazy good care of me.
You gave me so much money.
This would be a lot more horrible without him, so I love you.
Love you too. So yeah, guys, that is what COVID is like. What happens if you get COVID on a cruise ship. It's not the best, but it's also like literally not the worst. We could be literally in a worse place to get COVID, but it happens. It's some very inconsiderate people. The cruise, in my opinion, the cruises should not have opened so wide, like the capacity so wide. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, COVID's on the rise. Oh, let's increase our capacity to make more money back. No, literally 60%, perfect, no higher than that or lower. Like, anyway, Royal has been like really, like, they made everything convenient and just like easy. So some of the things they need to change, but they pretty much handle it well. I'm really curious to see how many people, like the total number of outbreaks, because as Laura said earlier, there was a lot of people.
I think there was a good chunk of positive people on this ship.
Definitely more than 50.
Yeah, so it was crazy. I was kind of astounded to see how many rooms were occupied with COVID people.
But as always, guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Like this video if you found it interesting or helpful, and we will see you guys later.
Bye.
Feel better. Yeah, a little update. Just want to let you know, I did test positive 100p.
As you can hear.
For COVID. You can hear me, it's really nasally. So I didn't get off scot-free with this.
I wanted to make sure I shared with him.
Yes. So considerate.
Know when you're